Oh, hey, we've got a real treat in store for you today. 8 riddles that only the smartest 5% can solve. Oh, and stay until the end for a bonus question which will blow your mind. Here's a quick fact to keep your brain ticking over. Did you know that the human brain will go to 3 times its size in the first year of life? How crazy is that, right? Now, we know you're here to crack these riddles, so… Riddle 1, Cheeky Love. A doctor and a pilot are both madly in love with a beautiful woman called Isabel. The pilot has to take a week-long work trip and is so sad that he won't get to see Isabel for a whole week. Before he left, the pilot gave Isabel a present. Isabel opened up the present and it contained 7 apples. Why did the pilot give Isabel the apples? Answer: an apple a day keeps the doctor away. The pilot gave Isabel 7 apples for every day of the week he was away from her. Aww. Riddle 2, the circus wait. An inquisitive boy called Tom was at his favorite circus. He saw a new booth, so he waltzed over to the booth to see what the magician had to offer. The magician said to Tom, "I bet you that I can write your exact weight on this piece of paper. If I do, then you agree to give me $50. And if I get it wrong, then I agree to give you $50. Deal?" The inquisitive boy looks around, sees no scales in the booth, so agrees. Tom is thinking he's got a win-win situation here, as no matter what the magician writes, he can lie and say he weighs more or less. In the end, Tom ended up paying the magician the $50. How did the magician win the bet? Answer: the magician was clever and used a play on words. He wrote exactly what he said, your exact weight, on the paper. Riddle 3, Lawful Taxi Driver. A taxi driver was heading down a busy street in New York. He went straight past a stop sign without stopping. And very naughtily, he turned left without looking when there was a no left turn sign right there. So the taxi driver was traveling the wrong way down the one-way street. He then moved to the left side of the road, right in front of a cop car. The cops should have pulled him over, but let him pass and didn't even blink. He still didn't break any traffic laws. Why not? Answer: the taxi driver was walking and not driving. They do have feet, you know. Riddle 4, the broken parrot. A man named Bob was walking down the street when he saw a pet store. Bob really wanted a talking parrot, so when he saw the sign in the front of the pet shop saying, "Parrot will repeat everything it hears," he knew he had to buy the parrot because it was his dream come true. So Bob bought the parrot and had it for 3 whole weeks. He kept trying to train the parrot to repeat what he said, but the parrot stayed silent. Angry that he had a broken parrot, Bob took it back to the pet store. The owner said that the sign told the truth about the parrot. Can you guess why the parrot didn't repeat anything? Your 15 seconds starts now. Answer: the parrot was deaf, so he couldn't hear Bob speak. Have you been enjoying yourself? I know I have. If you want more mind-bending riddles, then make sure to click that like button. Oh, and if you like detective and crime scene riddles, then click the link at the top appearing right now. Riddle 5. The Merciful Judge. A smuggler has been wrongfully condemned to death. The smuggler begged for mercy, so the judge gave him a choice of 3 rooms. Room A is an inferno, full of raging fires. Room B is full of deadly assassins waiting to pounce from the shadows. Room C is full of hungry lions that haven't eaten in 6 months. Which room should the wrongfully condemned murderer choose? Answer: Room C. The lions won't be alive if they haven't eaten in 6 months. Riddle 6. The Haunted House of 2 Doors. A man enters a scary haunted house, and whilst exploring through the eerie hallways, he hears a noise. The man, wondering what the noise was, went to go and investigate, but tripped on some wire and fell over. When the man woke up, he was trapped in a room with only 2 exits, 2 doors opposite one another. Through the first door, there is a room constructed from the strongest magnifying glass known to man. The blazing hot sun instantly fries anything or anyone that enters. Through the second door, there is a humongous, angry, fire-breathing dragon. How does the man escape? Better get thinking, your 15 seconds starts now. Answer: he waits until nighttime and leaves through the magnifying glass door. Riddle 7. 4-in-1 Brain Teaser. Here's a brain teaser for all of you out there. There is a word in the English language in which the first 2 letters signify a male, the first 3 letters signify a female, the first 4 signify a great man, and the whole word, a great woman. What is the word? Answer: heroin. Riddle 8. The Dark Narrow Bridge. 4 people arrive at the foot of a river, scared by the dark narrow bridge. The narrow bridge can only be crossed by 2 at a time. They only have 1 torch, which has to be used each time they cross the bridge, as it's a nightmare. Jenny can cross the bridge in 1 minute. Tyrone can cross the bridge in 2 minutes. Peter can cross the bridge in 5 minutes. And Hannah can cross the bridge in 8 minutes. If 2 people can cross the narrow bridge together, they have to move at the slower person's pace. Can all 4 get across the bridge in 15 minutes or less? Tip: remember, they need the torch to cross the bridge. Answer: first, Jenny and Tyrone must cross the bridge together, with Jenny bringing the torch back. This takes 3 minutes. Step 2. Next, Peter and Hannah cross the bridge, and Tyrone brings the torch back to Jenny. This takes 10 minutes in total. Finally, Jenny and Tyrone cross the bridge again, like in step 1, taking 2 minutes. This brings the total to 15 minutes. Bonus question. Can you name 3 consecutive days without using the days of the week? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday? Answer: yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Wow, we're at the end already? That absolutely flew by. How did you find the riddles? Let me know in the comments if you had a fun time. And if you loved the video, then it would mean the world to us if you could press that subscribe button. Don't forget the notification button. Until next time, adios!